The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Maryland racing fans, and welcome to the replay shows as we kick off another weekend of racing action here in Maryland, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with a post time of 1:10 on Friday's card. Good on the main track and firm on the turf to begin the day with some rain falling at the beginning of the day, so keep your eye on the course conditions throughout the afternoon. Saturday, Commonwealth Day, as we celebrate Virginia-sired, Virginia-bred horses. We'll have 4 big stakes races on Saturday afternoon, including the return of the 11-year-old Two Notch Road, special envoy kicking off his 7-year-old season. Also, Queen Caroline, Do What I Say, familiar Virginia-bred stakes names on Saturday afternoon on Commonwealth Day here at Laurel Park. Let's right to the action on Friday afternoon. Again, let's go muddy now. Let's go muddy now on the main track as the rain continues to fall and firm on the turf, at least for the opener. Here's the first. In line. And they're off. Dance Queen and Talk Less Smile, more Jersey's Kittens. Traffic plan is on the outside. Now Dance Queen will be taken back off that pace to mid-flight. The pace appears slow early as they push onto the turn run. Love's Legend out there in the 2-path is only 3.5 from the front. And then it's Expect a Kitten, Emma's Diamond Diva, and Talk About Magic is 8th and last at 10 to close in early. As they move past the 6 furlong mark, and it's Talk Less Smile more leading the way in a 24.41 opening quarter. Leads it by about 2.5 lengths. Jersey's Kittens is in second, and Traffic Plan to the outside third, and Dance Queen has room on the inside in fourth. Love's Legend is in fifth. Expect a Kitten racing 6, 7 lengths from the pacemaker out there. Emma's Diamond Diva and Talk About Magic. 9 or 10 lengths from first to last. A half mile left to go. 48.62 is a half mile fraction. Heading into the turn, Talk Less, Smile More goes on. Talk Less, Smile More, 2.5 or 3 in front. From Jersey's Kittens, Traffic Plan is third, and the inside is Love's Legend. Got a bit of run there from fourth. Expect a Kitten is racing fifth, while 3 wide and got shuffled back a bit there. Is dropped back third last all of a sudden, followed by Emma's Diamond Diva, and is now past that one. Dance Queen is on the inside, still plenty to do, and they're into the stretch with Talk Less, Smile More, 5 in front. Jersey's Kittens making a run from second. Then the inside is Love's Legend in third. Dance Queen driven hard from fourth, trying to pick up very late in the game with a 16th left to go. Talk Less, Smile More trying to stay on, and will do. Talk Less, Smile More to win it. Jersey's Kittens, and then Love's Legend on the inside there. In between horses was Dance Queen, then Expect a Kitten. And they're off. Lost on the stairs, Scarlet's Ransom on the outside with Early Foot and Senora de Lujan. Missing Maggie's in between horses, and Indy Breeze only about 4 lengths off the speed of Scarlet's Ransom, who opens up a 2-length lead of the favorite Lost in the Stairs. Notable Game is in last position now, getting off that rail, and some 8 or 9 to close in. On the speedster, Scarlet's Ransom with a 3-length advantage into the turn. Lost on the Stairs, getting a bit closer from second. Then it's Indy Breeze in third, and Missing Maggie and Notable Game, and Senora de Lujan is 6, with about about 2.5 furlongs left to run. Lost on the Scares revs up to take the lead now on the outside from Scarlet's Ransom. Indy Breeze now picks up second with a 1/4 mile left to run. Then Notable Game has advanced to fourth, and Miss and Maggie and Senora de Lujan into the stretch. Lost on the Stairs. Indy Breeze giving the game chase on the outside. They're both driving with a furlong left to go. Lost on the Stairs holding by 3 lengths from Indy Breeze in second. Then Notable Game is picked up third. A 16th of a mile left to go. Lost on the Stairs and the X-Man. Lost on the Stairs. Popular winner to win it by a length and 3/4. Indy Breeze was second. Then Senora de Lujan and Notable Game, Miss and Maggie. They are in line. And they're off. From the inside, Quite Tempered. We made it to the outside. There's Native Flora with early speed. And First Degree Burn, now Quite Tempered, broke with him, is taken back in the 4th spot. And French's Quest is placed in between horses to the turn run. Servoyant is out deepest on the course at about the 4 or 5 path. And last is Valley Cow. So around that turn, leading the way is Native Flora. Quite Tempered in a tight spot, shuffled back. The outside, We Made It is now clearly into second. And Servoyant is in third. Quite Tempered back in fourth. Under a hold there. Then it's First Degree Burn is in between horses. And next in 5th. The outside is French's Quest in the clear. Another 5 lengths back, and it's Valley Cow, who is last of them all. The opening quarter went in 23.84. Native Flora leads the way about a half length from We Made It as they head on for the far turn run, about 4.5 furlongs left. Servoyant is in third. Quite Tempered a bit more settled in fourth. And it's First Degree Burn, 5th, French's Quest. Under the 3 back, it is Valley Cow, who's last. 48.54 was the half mile. So Native Flora heading into the turn. Native Flora trying to shake free, leads about a length from We Made It in second spot. Charging third is French's Quest. French's Quest hustled up now in contention. Another 2 in First Degree Burn. Got to do a little better from fourth. And back to Servoyant. The outside is Valley Cow, passing a couple of tired ones. Quite Tempered drops to last. Top of the stretch where Native Flora turns for home with the lead. We Made It now shifting off the inside, and French's Quest still hard ridden toward the center of the course in third. 3/16 left to run. And it's Native Flora trying to stay for another furlong. Native Flora in front. We Made It on the outside. Montanez, and We Made It. We Made it to the top in that last furlong. Battling Native Flora on the inside. We Made It. Native Flora up and down. Photo tight, too tight to call. Native Flora came back at We Made It up and down to the line. French's Quest, then it was Valley Cow and First Degree Burn. And they're off. Painted Patch and just a beat slow to go. Awesome Bill was first away from the gate, and Photogenic from between horses. Garib caught about 4 deep around the turn run, and Will from the inside gate will settle back. Here's Danny My Boy in 5th, and Painted Patch in between horses. Junction on the outside, within about 5 of the pace up ahead. And Mid-Ocean is the last runner with 7 days to go. Photogenic works on to lead about a length and a half in front. From Garib, and Awesome Bill is third of the inside. Junction up to 4th of the far outside. Then Painted Patch is parked in between horses, sandwiched there in 5th position. 3 3.5 from the front. And they're followed by Will, then Danny My Boy, and a big separation back to Mid-Ocean, who is last. Mid-Ocean's now got to make up about 15 lengths. As they move now with 5 furlongs left to go, looks like an even pace out there for Photogenic. Photogenic leading the way. Photogenic with Awesome Bill at the inside, and Garib right there on the outside. Painted Patchen is in 4th, Junction 5th, and Will is 6th. And Danny My Boy is 7th, and 6 to make up into the far turn run, and Mid-Ocean trailing the field. Photogenic in front from Garib, and pressure from the inside from Awesome Bill. Has got room on the inside there. Awesome Bill gets through. Awesome Bill on the lead. Awesome Bill and Garib now racing 1-2. Photogenic backed out of it in 3rd position, and Painted Patchen is in 4th. Danny My Boy about 3 or 4 wide toward the quarter pole, and they're followed by Junction and Will, and Mid-Ocean is last. They make the turn for home with Awesome Bill kicking on. Awesome Bill ridden out and rolling home, opening up 5 lengths on Garib in 2nd. Danny My Boy out in the middle of the track trying to pick up on the final furlong. Danny My Boy is charged into 2nd. It's Awesome Bill in front by 5 or 6 lengths from Danny My Boy in 2nd. Little late run from dead last from Mid-Ocean, the far outside. It's Awesome Bill. Awesome Bill to win from Danny My Boy. Then it's Mid-Ocean and Garib and Painted Patchen. They're in the gate. And they're off. Glenn's Caper was first to jump, and Galladoro from the inside gate. Conquest Falcon will settle back. Now here's Dragonthorn Steed with early speed, and Dragonthorn Steed comes to even terms with Galladoro the opening furlong. Glenn's Caper's in between them in 3rd position. Sadler Bay settles in 4th. Conquest Falcon is in 5th, and Trade the Pick is 6th on the deep outside there, about the 3-path into the turn run. They're followed by Crossing the Blues back of the pack with Charismatic Blue, and Hip Cat is the last runner. About 13 lengths covers them. Quite the pace going out there. 3-way go, Galladoro, the outside, Dragonthorn Steed. In between horses is Glenn's Caper, and a 22.70 whipped up in a quarter mile, another 4 lengths back as Conquest Falcon sits on the inside, and Sadler Bay is out in the clear, the lime green cap, another 2 lengths back, and it's Trade the Pick, a length and a half, and it's Crossing the Blues. And next is Hep Cat, and Charismatic Blue is the trailer. Dragonthorn Steed still pouring on the second spot, heading in the turn. Oh, someone fell there. That's number 4, Crossing the Blues. Unseating jockey Yomar Ortiz is still on the ground. The 4 lost the rider into the far turn run. So it's Dragonthorn Steed in front from Sadler Bay, who comes to test the issue. Conquest Falcon is 3rd. Trade the Pick is in 4th, and Galladoro is in 5th. They make the turn in at the 3/16 pole, and it is Sadler Bay pushing on from Dragonthorn Steed, but Conquest Falcon now quickening to the center of the course and taking the lead now with a furlong left to go. Sadler Bay 2nd, Dragonthorn Steed is in 3rd, and Trade the Pick is in 4th as they're close to the line now. Conquest Falcon reporting home 3-2 favorite. Wins over Sadler Bay about a length and a half, then Dragonthorn Steed, and it followed by Trade the Pick and Charismatic Blue or Glenn's Caper. Lined up. And they're off. Chocoban and Zapcat were out first from the gate. You like that with early speed. Fiery Challenge settles back after breaking with him. Premier Event, City Gold to the inside, only about 4 from the front early. And Roman Warrior as they move to the main portion of the track. The inside, You Like That puts that head in front from Zapcat in second. And Chocomount prompting on the outside in third. And Premier Event wants to join in too. Premier Event now moving through with an early bit in between horses. One off the inside, making 4 almost in a line. 4 of them there, a length and a quarter apart. City Gold is racing 5th position. They're followed by Roman Warrior. Only one out kick back there is Fiery Challenge. 24.20 was the opening quarter mile. You Like That showing the way to the far turn. Choco Mount there to quicken up that pace of the outside even more as they round that turn. The half 47.67. Now with about 3.5 furlongs left to go. Choco Mount going on. Choco Mount from Zapcat. You Like That back 3rd position. Premier Event still keeping pace there in 4th after an early bid. Another 2 in its City Gold and Roman Warrior as they move to the top of the stretch. Now eased up out of the race is Fiery Challenge. Into the stretch with a quarter of a mile to go to the second finish, and it's Choco Mount shifting out toward the center of the track. In the middle there is Premier Event. Premier Event extreme outside, and Choco Mount, who shifted out a little bit. Choco Mount trying to maintain the lead, but Premier Event's going by. Premier Event a furlong left to go. Opening a bit now from Choco Mount in second. Then it's Zapcat or You Like That battling on for third. Third now is You Like That. Here's Premier Event and Ezekiel Lara. Premier Event to win by 4 or 5 lengths from Choco Mount second, and You Like That was third. Late scratch 1, Jinfos, and they're off. Sir Douglas first to respond out of the starting 8. Upper Crown is sent out for early speed, and Bombonero there in between horses. Baron is back in 4th early. Then it's Bowsprit in 5th, and Major Anthem is in 6th, and Rule Yourself of saving ground there into that first turn run, only about 6 lengths from the front, and they're followed by Praise the Moon, and last is English Tutor, who's watching the speed go on, the speed of Upper Crown. Upper Crown's over to the rail out of 52 feet, leads it by a half length from Bombonero second and Bowsprit third. The inside is Sir Douglas tucked in 4th, and Baron is in 5th. The outside now is Rule Yourself, who's taken up the 3 path, and Praise the Moon with 7 lengths to close in. Major Anthem is next, and English Tutor is at the back, 11 lengths from the front. 24 seconds is an opening quarter mile as they head for the far turn run. The half went in 48.25, so an even pace going up front, but it looks solid enough as Upper Crown's on the inside, battling on the outside with Bombonero. Another 2, and it's Sir Douglas in 3rd, Bowsprit is in 4th, Rule Yourself, Baron is in between horses. Now English Tutors asked the question from second last position, still 7 from the front with 3 furlongs left to go. Bombonero getting the best of Upper Crown, and 3rd is Rule Yourself, and English Tutors on the move, and on the move now from 5th. In the meantime, Bowsprit is right there with a fighting chance too. They reach the top of the stretch and make the turn for home. Bombonero fully extended, shifting a little bit. Here's Rule Yourself quickening in the middle of the course is English Tutors still, and Bowsprit chiming through, looking for a way through between horses, gets through, and Major Anthem in between horses as well. Major Anthem charging with English Tutor up the rail. Baron's up on the inside. In between horses is Major Anthem, Baron, Major Anthem, and English Tutor in a 3-way go. Then back to Bowsprit and Rule Yourself. And they're off. Because Disco Pants absolved with early speed, and Glad Dad is there and Fix Me a Sandwich early foot of the outside too from Grand River and Pep Talking. Also in that early mix as they sort out Pep Talking pushing along, ridden hard from third position on the turn. Fix Me a Sandwich and Grand River knocking heads with Pep Talking on the chase from third position. Absolve broke with him but back and forth on the inside. Glad Dad alongside in fifth. Beco's Disco Pants and Day and Fortune Smiles trailing the field 2.5 furlongs out. Grand River now in front. Grand River pushing along from Fix Me a Sandwich and Glad Dad. Pep Talking's been hard ridden since the beginning and absolved near the inside. Day out in the center of the track trying to close the gap now for the final 3/16 of a mile. Day is getting interested on the extreme outside. Day on the extreme outside coming alive late. Here comes Day on the far outside gobbling up the ground. Day extreme outside. Grand River's trying to hold. Grand River, Day and Grand River. Day got there. Day from Grand River and a game run for the stretch. Absolved was third, then Pep Talking and Glad Dad. And they're off. Expedited Vision fast away with Jarvis Steele to test early at the outside. Nautical Nature moves into third position, and Victory Chimes is next in the fourth spot, and about 4 lengths from the Doodle up ahead, another 2 back. Here's the favorite Dirty, who's settled about the 2 path. Has some 7 lengths on the front now, and Oldies But Goodies and Joseph back of the pack with one more great time, who is last of them all. Into the far turn, 15 lengths separates first to last, quite the duel going. Expedited Vision and Jarvis Steele, it's 3 back, and Nautical Nature is in third. Victory Chimes is in fourth. Dirty's down inside, racing in fifth. Still 7 to come with more than a quarter of a mile left to go. They are followed by Joseph and Oldies But Goodies and one more great time. Jarvis Steele getting away from Expedited Vision. Now charging, here comes Dirty from in between horses. Dirty's rallying. Dirty's got the clean trip, and here comes Dirty at Jarvis Steele with a furlong left to go. And Dirty and George Vargas Jr. going away for the final furlong and pouring it on. It's going to be Dirty, Oldies But Goodies, and Jarvis Steele closer for second. Then Joseph for Victory Chimes, Dirty. And they're off. Gnarly very fast away from Dashing Loop at the inside to second. Monumental Vending is in between horses, and Star That Shines is next. El Daniel T is pushing through in between horses, very close to the pace as well. And Great Country has room at the rail to prompt two. Another two back, and it's a Major Metro and 3 more lengths. And so Franco is outkicked in last position now as they head past the half-mile pole. Racing into the turn, and it's Gnarly with inside-outside company. Outside Star That Shines. Great Country hustled at the rail. Dashing Lou is well settled fourth with 3 furlongs left now around that turn. And El Daniel T and Major Metro are followed by Monumental Vending, and it's way back to So Franco. Just above a quarter of a mile to go, they race to the top of the stretch. Gnarly's working on the lead from Dashing Lou, Star That Shines, and Great Country on the inside. Great Country's back and forth. Into the stretch, furlong and a half to run. And Gnarly West Hamilton going to work, responding length and a half in front as Dashing Lou makes a bold bit on the outside. Dashing Lou coming at Gnarly. Gnarly is digging down as Dashing Lou keeps on coming. Dashing Lou on the outside, even terms with Gnarly. Dashing Lou 10-1 winner. From Gnarly second, and it's Great Country third. Star That Shines and Major Metro Monumental Vending. This weekend at Laurel Park, Commonwealth Day on Saturday, Sunday. Join us in the Garden Terrace for our ever-popular Sunday brunch, $27 per person. All the details and information on upcoming events and stakes at laurelpark.com. Thanks for watching the Friday replay show. We'll see you Saturday and Sunday with a 1:10 post here in Maryland at Laurel Park.